I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn they lesson from they first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's fuckboy shit. That's fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out. Oh, what up? Hi there. How you doing today? It's Big Prez. Like, what are you? What up? It's Big Prez. And guess what? If you're watching this, you can stumble upon a Real News Podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak on that fuck shit. Guess what? What did I just say? About
it's a bad meal.
Oh, yeah. Like a bad meal, we're missing the cornbread. So, but guess what? I still got my co-host, Uncanny. What up, bro?
Man, you know what it is. Uncanny Midwest connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, man. And we're going to keep it rocking right here with Brad, without Brad. Brad, we love you. We miss you. We hope you're safe at the crib, man. Hope you have a good time resting up, man. Congrats on the new gig. Now, we did bring a little bread.
Hold on, I got a little bread. It's still saying, hold on. He's still singing to you.
I'm at work. You call me. See, that's what I'm saying. When you famous, people be calling your phone, and we famous. Nah, man, we rock it out, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in this week. We do have a fantastic show.
We got 5 viewers. Can we get a like?
Or a heart, either way. We like all that. Shouts out.
Just push it for me, you know what I mean?
What you got going, Brad?
What I got going? All types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? People been saying I've been causing a lot of controversy.
Controversy? How is Brad's causing controversy?
Man, I don't cause controversy, man. I tell the truth, and with an F, the truth, and that's it. I recently posted, so now, I don't get it. They said I was body shaming. Thanks for the heart, appreciate it. They said I was body shaming some ladies the other day because I posted the BMI chart, which is scientific.
That's scientific. That's not you.
That's not my
You
chart.
didn't make that up.
It's not the BMI chart, you know what I mean?
It's not the Prez body mass index.
It's not that, you know what I mean?
The Prez mass index.
There you go.
My fault, I had it to me.
But, and so, but they say, well, I was sick at that age. You look like a crackhead at that size or whatever. So what I did was I posted a picture of Pam Grier at her BMI and at her top of her career, which we can both say, we can all say Pam Grier was an attractive lady, all natural, no fake nothing.
Pam Grier was like that.
Real hair.
Pam Grier was like
that, you know what I mean? Then I posted a picture of Marilyn Monroe.
Also like that.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? Real hair, real chest, real legs, real eyes. You know what I mean? So I was showing these ladies that these ladies are at their body mass. And,
that wasn't Marilyn though.
Regardless if it was on Wiki, that was the picture on Wiki. And that's the one I picked. But regardless if it was Marilyn Monroe or not,
who was it, Jay Mansfield?
It was a Marilyn Monroe lookalike. Okay, so let's pretend it was Marilyn Monroe. This is her lookalike. So it's the same thing. What I'm trying to point out is that she was at her body mass index. So regardless if it's Marilyn Monroe or anything.
And neither one of those ladies looked thin or crackheadish.
Like crackheads and nothing like that, you know. So
that's an excuse to be lazy. I don't know what my best excuse to be lazy is, but I use a lot of them. Hence the chicken nugget body.
See, now, and also about the body mass index. Okay, so if they say you're supposed to be 120, you can be 20% off of that. You know what I mean? Which is like about 15 and sometimes like 18 pounds. Okay, so you don't got to be right on that number. You still got to be within a healthy range of it. You know, so don't get offended that you're not at 120, but you're supposed to be no more than 135 if, at a certain height and a certain weight. You know, and if you're 40 pounds over BMI, man, I mean, why are you getting upset when I'm posting it? You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
there's science behind this.
Science behind it. So
it's not opinion. There's science behind it.
Okay. And then, so what was crazy is, so I pushed a like on a lady picture today, and it's a bigger lady, and I love everybody. Okay, I'm a personal trainer, so fitness is something that I focus on.
You kind of prioritize.
But I only prioritize it to the people who want to get in shape. If you don't want to get in shape, I'm not talking to you at all. I'm not. What I don't do is I don't hop in inboxes bigger people or people who obviously need some weight management or something like that. I don't hop in the inbox. I don't ask them to come. What I do is I post information, and if you want to come see me about it, you can come see me about it, which it works. I'm not fishing. I'm being sought after. So what I'm doing is correct. And the people who got a problem are the ones that said something. So it looks like it's a lot more of them than the people who don't got a problem with it. Because the people who don't got a problem with it, they hit me like I saw about 12 people this week. Just off of posting that stuff. All of them said, well, if you didn't post this, I wouldn't have came to saw. You know what I mean? So, I'm doing something positive. And again, I said this last week, you shouldn't equate weight with beauty. Because I don't, you know what I mean? There's a lot of big, beautiful ladies out there. And I pushed, and like I was saying, you got the story. I pushed the heart on the story, you know, and I said, and she inboxed me, she said, wow. I'm like, wow, what? She said, you like my picture? I didn't think you like fat people, you know what I mean? I said, I don't know, where did you see that at? Your post said, like, I never said I don't like fat people, and I wouldn't say that, that's stupid. I'm a personal trainer, that's like counterproductive.
That was super takeaway from a lot of your business. Like
exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Almost all of the beginnings of your business started as happy.
Man, there you go. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to reach out to the people who don't know about what's happening with your body. And also, how you feel like how you look is fine. If you feel like you don't need to lose weight, you don't need to work out, that's cool. I'm all right with that because we have nothing in common. You know what I mean? We don't need to talk about fitness together.
Different strokes for different folks. We can be cool just on some other shit.
Yeah, on some other shit. You know what I mean? So
I'm totally President's Pfeffer, and I know he's cool with me. He's never is like, hey, bro, you gonna work out today? You gonna work out today? You gonna work out today?
Hey,
I can probably use it.
Yeah, I remind him sometimes because he's my friend. But if I don't know you, man, you can be whoever you want to be. But when you come to my page, you see my content, I'm going to be talking to the people who come to my page and want a little information. Or if you scroll past and see something, and you're like, hold on, what the fuck you just say? You read what I'm saying. If you come in with some objective eyes, like if somebody can change my mind about how working out is not necessary, if you can explain it to me, I'll change my mind. You know, if you can explain it to me correctly and it makes sense, I'll like, oh, okay, shit. You know what? I don't gotta work out to not cause future diseases and illnesses and ailments on myself. I don't gotta work out because liposuction works. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Is that what I'm supposed to be preaching? Liposuction, butt jobs, boob jobs. I'm preaching natural stuff. I'm almost a feminist. You know what I mean? So I'm all for the ladies. Okay? And I wouldn't call nobody fat. And Samantha, she's part of my online group. You know what I mean? I got programs. I'm available. I'm trying to help. And then you look at me when I talk about. I'm a personal trainer, so I talk about these things. So I feel like if a lawyer was talking about some lawyer shit, you wouldn't mind. If cook was talking about some cooking shit, you wouldn't mind. I'm a personal trainer. Obviously, I mean, my job is an assistant to the top one for a lot of people. So I understand. But don't say I'm de-shaming people. I never shamed anybody. Don't put that voodoo out there.
That was a very professional way to address it. Instead of saying, man, fuck y'all, quit hating on my guy, man. All right, that was from my guy.
Fuck y'all. You don't want to work out. Like I said,
listen, you don't want to work out, that don't have nothing to do with us. Just don't work out. Don't hate on me for working out.
Don't put up my post trying to tell other people they don't got to work out either. You know?
I don't do that.
And I'm going to defend it. And don't get
in what world is not working out the better option?
Exactly.
It's not.
One girl said, I consider morbidly obese, and she posted a picture. Okay, we like how that looks on with females. She is all spread out nice. You know what I mean?
Which is okay. That still doesn't make you not morbidly obese.
Yes.
Which means your joints are suffering, which means your heart is suffering, which means your lungs are suffering, which means your brain function is suffering, because there is an optimum weight, which is why there is the science behind it. There's a reason there's an optimum peak performance and people try to get there. We're not saying everybody has to be peak physical condition at all times, but being morbidly obese, no matter how it looks, is affecting your health in a negative way. These are facts.
Look delicious. Okay, no problem. Good. But it ain't gonna be like that forever. Definitely, you can't keep.
Shit, I'm morbidly obese.
You can't keep that in check like that. And no matter how much you think, it's only gonna get bigger and better, or worse, or however you want to call it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be optimistic about it. You know what I mean? I hope it keep on getting bigger and proportionate. You know what I mean? If you don't mind, I mean, 200 pounds for a lady is large. You know what I mean? If you're close to 200 pounds, you're large. Most ladies ain't 200 pounds. You know what I mean? Well,
hold on, man. You live in America. You live in America.
Most ladies shouldn't be 200 pounds. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You got to be a pretty tall lady to be 200 pounds.
And then be proportional to BMI scale. I get what you're saying. 200's not like uncommon for ladies.
The average lady shouldn't be 200 pounds.
Based on the BMI scale.
5'5" lady shouldn't be close to 200 pounds. Not even close. So, I mean, this ain't me bashing. That's not bashing. That's like true shit. We like how you look. You look good. We like it. You know what I mean? Shit. But let's get healthy. You know?
Health is wealth.
And if you like how I look now, I'm just saying, when you have to pool, dive in that water, right? You gotta get out the water, right? You know what I mean? So let's say it ain't no steps to get out. You gotta go over the side of the pool. So when you get out the pool, what you look like? You know what I mean? When you get out the pool, one leg up, one arm on,
a hamburger.
Look at it like that. Or you taking a shower.
Mr. Potato Head with his skin off.
And I use that because you're all natural at the time. You know, most people don't get weed put in their hair and go jump in the pool.
You ain't getting made up to go to the water park?
Exactly. No, not at all. Not to go get wet, for real.
You know they got waterproof makeup now, Chris.
They ain't got waterproof weed?
He just throw some Gorilla Glue in it.
Oh, shit, boss. But,
Stuck to you. It's the longest ever taken you to roll a blunt the whole time I've known you.
I got a blunt roll up.
Look at your beard. Look at your beard. Look all grown. Man, look around you.
You see it?
How long did that take since we started this damn show?
No,
that beard's been 2 years in progress.
I've been doctoring it up.
Yeah, what you trying to put on there, man? That looks thick, man. No funny shit. I've known you a while. This might be the thickest I've ever seen your beard.
Hey. Who talking stuff over here? This is my ninja. Who is this? What's your name?
Good evening, my ninjas. I'm finally not morbidly obese. I poured 4 pounds down and more to go. Keep it up, Vanessa.
Good job. See, now, I'm happy about progress. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. Love. Vanessa,
all positive post motivation tonight. That's what we're on tonight. There will be some fuck shit sprinkled in. We will talk a little bit but tonight. It's about motivation and speaking the truth to our people. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. We do appreciate y'all. We have slacked on getting our episodes on the new episodes distributed properly. But don't worry, we're not going to slack forever. You know where to find us. Facebook, YouTube, more Facebook. This is a Real Ninjas podcast. Press back to it.
What we talking about?
Morbid obesity.
Yeah. Hey, I like a little morbid.
I mean, listen. I like my women soft as well. Not,
I can pick 250 up. Okay, shoot, I can pick 300 up.
If I really put my back into it.
If I pump this,
I'm just going for the goal. He said he's going for the goal.
No problem.
Go for the goal.
It might be 1.5 times. But
I'm going to get you up.
So we like that. It's cool. But also, hold on now. I've been talking to guys. I've been talking to my people. You know what I'm saying?
So you're taking indirect or non-scientific polling.
No, I'm just around people talking shit.
So non-scientific polling.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
See, it makes it sound more official. Knowing we just talking shit to a few people and taking their opinions. That's a non-scientific poll.
The question is what would it take to get females say, take me as I am. That's cool. We don't gotta take you as you is. You say take you as you are, but we don't have to take you like that, okay?
I don't know if I meet you a certain way, if I meet you and this is who you are and how I met you, I'm not going to ask you to change from that. Now, if you decide to change from that, I will help you in any way I can, right? But I'm not going to tell you have to change because this is how I met you. Now, if I met you a certain way and you transition a certain way, I should be in a position to comment on it.
No, I'm talking about, that's you see. I'm talking about them, female. Take you as you is. You know what I mean? I'm saying, if you ain't getting the attention from the guys you want sometimes, you know what I mean? And it's because you got to take you as you is.
That mentality.
You know what I mean? Shoot. So, I'm in my sweatpants, so well, okay, that's cool. What's sweatpants girls today? You know what I mean? It ain't a sweatpants. I'm not feeling sweatpants this month. You know what I mean?
So, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Take you as you is. You know, shoot. I'm not feeling the box braids this month. I'm going dreads. You know what I mean?
Shorties with the dreads.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is, like, on the physical side or like that? What?
All of it. Physical, mental, get your brain.
So
right.
why you don't think a woman should take you as you are? This is who I am. This is how I operate.
We want them, but they want us. You know what I mean? So you gotta take me how I am because I'm the leader. I'm the leader, so you gotta take me as I am. If you're following me, I don't follow you. You know what I mean? So I'm the leader.
So geese gander though, right? So geese gander though, right? Like whatever's good for the head is good for the whole.
Yes, I mean, whatever's good for me is good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not okay. So it ain't the other way around.
Geese gander.
It's not the other way And you can make all the points you want. You know what I mean? It can be all true shit. But oh shit, you know what I mean? So you can't even win. You know what I mean? So it ain't the same. It ain't the same. But speaking of motivation, though.
Said it takes two to tango. Or tango for that matter.
Who said that? Who said it? Two to tango?
Mm-hmm.
What that mean?
There's gotta be, an opposite to the argument. She's saying to the geese and gander argument.
At work, do you tell your boss that? It takes two to tango, sir. Oh, you gonna get fired.
Nah, I be talking shit to my boss.
Shit.
Shouts out to my boss.
It's a ha type shit though, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we still cool.
Yeah, that ain't how they come. Hey, I'm over here doing the step. You step with me.
All right.
Tango, we doing the step over here. We doing electric slides. Stand beside.
Hey man, you're funny as hell. You're funny as hell. It's man, I don't know. Okay, that's a good one. Boom, you get what you get.
Wrong.
I said wrong.
Wrong. I'm gonna give a lot. And most times, in the man situation, he give more. Well, I'm just saying, I'm a man. You know what I mean? I take care of mine, do what I'm supposed to do. So I don't know. Even though we talk about fuck shit, we ain't fuck boys. This is a real nigga podcast.
No, real talk, man.
I take care of my shit. So,
yeah.
I'm always going to put out more.
You get what you get, and you say, baby, let's work out. But we're talking about the most stubborn, we're talking almost on the extremes of the spectrum in this regard. Because most of the time, your girl will get the hint, or she'll get the hint herself, she'll start doing and saying things like, babe, do I look fat in this? Or am I still beautiful? And so she's laying the hints out there. You know what I mean? So are you going to follow the breadcrumbs, or are you going to give her the breadcrumbs? That's, you know what I mean?
So, now, his reasons, I ain't going to go there, never mind. Y'all going to see the results mentally and physically. Well, the first step is to get it done. You know what I mean? Shoot. So, and that's the fight. So if like just me bringing up weight online causes a problem, you know what I mean? So if the guy that they don't know is saying it online, how would they take it if the man said X?
It should, okay. And here's the relationship thing. How do y'all communicate? What level of communication are you at with your girl? Do you feel like that's a conversation you gotta have with her?
Sure.
And then because we're making generalizations. So what I'm saying is it really does depend on your relationship with your significant other. Because I don't, you know what I mean?
Okay. That makes sense though. Sure.
Because some people couldn't take that, like their psyche couldn't take it, or their well-being could, you know what I mean? Some people literally, oh my God, my husband thinks I'm fat, or oh my God, my girl thinks I'm fat, what I'm put, you know what I mean? Some people really couldn't handle it.
I'm just always trying to be better, you know what I mean? And as you get older, you get worse. That's a fact.
It's a decline. You are in a physical decline. It's age. That's a fact. So how do you reverse some of it?
So let's be better for the people who win, because nobody, nobody want to live by themselves.
Man, and you listen. Let's be for real. Being in shape increases your sight stamina. It makes you better looking to the physical eye. You are healthier. Like it literally makes you healthier to be in shape or to work out regularly. You know what I mean?
I was talking to my client today, and she was talking about her husband, you know, and how his high blood pressure, he don't be hard no more for real. You know what I mean?
Erectile dysfunction will ruin your life.
She said she tried to suck on it. You know what I mean? And like she said, she can take a dick to the throat, but she can't. It makes her gag to have the soft dick in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta suck it on while it's on just like a bad back keep you from bending over. Shit, blood pressure, man, keep your dick working. You know what I mean?
And that's one of the factors. Yeah, that's one of the factors.
Shoot, the medication, that's one of the factors. Now you don't want to fuck. Your wife want to fuck. Your girlfriend want to fuck.
Now you're depressed because you can't fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, or now you're angry because she want to fuck.
She cheating on you, for you to know that. I'm not saying in the particular case of your client. That's not what I'm saying.
She a good woman. She gonna work with it.
But there's only so much you can do.
Hey, that's your woman. She gotta deal with it. If he gotta deal with you, you gotta deal with him. You know what I mean? So
no, I'm not disagreeing with that. You saying I'm just like you're not going to. How can I say this without being a douche?
At least you gotta work it out in and out there. Thanks. Look. She said, so this was advice I gave her. Let me know if this is good advice or not. Okay. She said they was trying to do it. It was wet noodle. You know what I mean? And
there it is.
What?
Look, there it is.
I had been wondering.
Talking about your client. May have been wondering if she talking about that to you.
Look. See, I'm also a practicing life coach and therapist. Okay, so people open up to me, all right, and that ain't what it was. But she was telling me about how it wasn't working. So I'm telling her, okay, so this is what you got to do. Okay, so you the wife, you got to bring him back somehow. Okay, so the medication or the blood pressure is fucking some shit up, but it still might be some spark in there. You gotta at least give it a good check, you know. So what you do is you go get him. What I told her to do is, so what you do, you go get him some new body wash. You know what I mean? That's for you. So tell him go take, you cook him something nice, give him the body wash. Go tell him take a shower. When you get out the shower, you got a towel on the bed. All right. Towel on the bed, pouring on the TV. Okay, so what guys hate is for you to make it a thing. You know, a thing. You know, so like you come out the shower now, it's lights and there's candles and shit, and there's some slow music going. You're like, okay, shit, fuck, you know what I mean? She want me to do something. No, just have a pouring on, towel on the bed. So tell them to go sit on the bed. You know what I mean? So you bust out the lube. You don't throw the lube on, and while you're watching the porn, just go to town. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if it have some fun. If it's wet noodles, keep playing with the balls. Shoot, try to make like a little clay snowman out of it.
Making shapes out of it.
You know what I'm saying? Because regardless, I don't got no dysfunctions. What? I don't got no look. I'm just saying. How many times you just get jagged off for no reason? Never. You don't get that. Don't happen. So ladies, you saying what? Yeah. See, you ain't thinking about him. You ain't thinking about him. You ain't just walk over with some little jag him off. See what happens. He gonna love you. But so I told her to do that, and you gotta make it nasty. You gotta make it nasty. Do that, and regardless, like I said, I got no dysfunction in my erectile, but I know a dick still feels good when it gets touched. So if anything, he's gonna be enjoying it, and then you gotta make it like it ain't shit. Put in some work. Whatever puts you on a nice clip, nice 20-minute clip, they got them. You know, I would prefer. And just go general, threesome, 2 girls, 1 guy, big titties in there. You know what I mean? So you already got it lined up. You throw that
what if I'm an ass man, Prez?
What'd you say?
What if I'm an ass man, Prez?
Oh, big titties, big fake titties on porn usually come with snacks, some type of ass. You know what I mean? So you throw that on, jag him on, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, play with him, shoot, model and loop. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, make it like one of them pictures that the paint going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And make it about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. What are we lying about? What are we lying about?
She knows you're fucking lying, bro.
I'm not lying. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what I told my wife to do today. Shoot, I ain't gonna tell her to come on and prove it, but
she would have ride the chocolate stallion, fam. That's what's really going on.
She a married woman. She worried about her husband.
Why watch porn when you can make your own?
Well, this is an older couple. They ain't making porn. He already got a penis problem. Why you want to put it on the
he ain't
TV?
recording the penis problem.
Shit. See, let me handle this.
Period. She's agreeing with the making the own porn.
See these girls. See, you want to make a porn. He don't feel right about
his dick don't work. You want to
work.
see a porn without dick don't work? Soft dick porn.
This is advice for her to make her man happy. Y'all talk about making a porn for y'all. This ain't about you. This is about him. He need to get his confidence back up. Maybe he want to get.
Right. Sometimes it really is just a physical thing. Like some dudes really it just doesn't. Like, I feel what you're saying, show him some love, appreciate the penis even when it's not working.
Appreciate
because what he is going to do for you after that is try every which way to get you off. That is for damn sure.
Look, she said mouth in. Okay, look, your mouth be cool, that's cool. But now that's effort though. That's effort though. That's we like hand job. We like mouth too. You know what I mean? See. We levels. I'm a couple levels above you, Lee. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I mean? So
it's coincidence.
I'm gonna say I'm a couple levels above you, then. If you don't know, to jacking it off. That's just nasty shit.
Fuck this.
That's just nasty shit. Okay, look, you step back. You chill out. Shoot, be in a church dress while you do it.
Yo,
be in church dress and have a latex glove on one hand. I'm not.
I do the knee hooks up there. My hands are kind of beefy, man.
Yeah, but
whatever works. I guess it really just shows some love. That's the number one answer.
She said she's from East St.
Showing you appreciate it.
Y'all know how to get hit from the back. I'm talking shit.
That shit is off-white to church. Off-white. Can't wear white.
You wear one of them hats?
Oh, the church hats. That reminds me of when my grandma used to go, dog. They had the fly hats every Sunday. The big, stupid, with the lace and the feathers and the.
I think that's why I got me a guilt fetish.
The hats. It was the hats that started
it. Not even the hats. These are the old ladies always
smelled good. Always had candy in their purses. And they drove like Cadillacs and Lincolns.
And they had big old titties.
Shut up. Shut up, bro.
I know
you taking me back.
They was molesting us.
Bro, you taking me back, bro. Because it wasn't nothing like going to black church and getting all them damn chest face hugs.
Oh, chest and titty hugs. Shit. This side smell like Chanel. This side smell like
Liz Claypool, White Diamonds. I smell like motherfucking White Diamonds because you had church, baby.
I got power on my chin.
Because you had church.
Got power from the powder cleavage powder on my chin.
She said good night, y'all.
Thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we love the comments.
Always.
Put some hearts in there, push the heart. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all push the thumbs up. What about the heart? I know you like it. Do you love us? You know what I'm saying? Do you love us? Motivation. Okay.
It's all about motivation.
Yeah, shoot.
Were you at
Thug
Thug Motivation GC 101?
Also, motivation includes money. I'm so thirsty this year, man. This was after COVID, anything can happen. You know what I mean?
These are
If
facts.
you were staying alive through COVID, if you was thriving in COVID, and without too much assistance, still doing your thing, still paying your bills, not cheating your landlord because you can.
That's going to come back to haunt a few people. I just want to put that out there. If you wasn't
Oh,
paying your
yeah.
rent, or at least,
Or
at least attempting to pay your rent, like you didn't pay nothing on it.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked
I would
up.
at least been giving them like 50%, so when the bill comes, it's not what something. First off, if you was paying rent before, as long as you wasn't all the way unemployed, even if you were, they
How they
sending
giving
out
out money?
stupid checks.
How they giving out money? I'm pretty sure they're gonna get landlord some shit. You know what I mean? I think they already did it. They did something like that already.
Landlord forgiveness or landlord.
They were giving out money. Shit.
Everybody getting PPP loans and shit.
Yeah, make sure y'all sign up for those. You got a legit business and you're small, shoot, they help out as long as you got your paperwork right.
Yeah. You got you one?
Yeah, I got me one.
I could use me a PPP.
Yeah, I got me one. Shit.
Good.
Yeah, shoot. I ain't gonna spend it, just got it. Shoot. My next, see, there we go. We talking about grinding. So I'm definitely gonna use it. I didn't get a large one. You know what I mean? It's a small business, shit. And on my taxes, I make sure it's damn small business. So,
Hey, that's how you know. That's how
so
hard
loan
it is.
wasn't large, so I got to put it up. But I am gonna go to a good source. My next thing is what we was talking about earlier, man. Shoot, this is about motivation. All this shit we grind. You know what I mean? So I want to get me a food truck, and
Don't give them the whole
shit.
spiel.
No
Just know the presence
I got a
coming
prime
to
location where shoot, I'm gonna be able to market and do a nice. I feel like trying to make a little profit. So a food truck, everybody start a food truck. That's not even giving out the recipe. The recipe is where I'm doing it. Okay. And then that's just gonna open up the other gates for the other thing we're doing. My goal is to I wanna have banked at least $20,000 this year. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the motherfucking bank account, safe, under my bed, wherever I'm gonna keep it at. And still got about 500 in check, something like that. You know what I mean? Bills paid. That's what I'm trying to do. By December, nobody getting Christmas gifts. I bought 2 cars this year. No, ain't nobody getting Christmas gifts.
Sorry, over with, guys.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got your Christmas gifts.
Take pictures with it. Show me how you've been treating it since I bought it. Merry Christmas. You know what you're getting? Air fresheners.
So I gotta go to reach.
Gas cards.
And then I'm trying to put some more money into my already venture. So start a new venture to make another stream of money. You gotta have multiple revenue. I'm not no type of guru. This is me going through life. 1 job wasn't doing it. 2 jobs wasn't doing it. 3 jobs made it good. You know what I mean? Then I had to get my hustle on. You know what I mean? So luckily I just condensed a lot of my jobs together.
Talk to me about that, because you're almost a serial entrepreneur. At this point, you've successfully created jobs out of thin air, which is one thing I've always prided myself on as well. Like the Midwest Connects was an idea.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? All of those events, they were ideas. Award shows, blogs, they were ideas that became revenue streams, not only for me, but also platforms for other people. So it's like I've literally created things out of thin air. So I know and understand at this point you're a serial entrepreneur. Talk to us about first starting multiple businesses, and then, like you said, learning how to consolidate those businesses.
Okay. I was a musician. And I was a personal trainer, and I like to put on, I guess, a party planner. I guess you know what I'm saying. That describes like 20 niggas you probably know. Awesome, right. You know what I mean. So I'm doing some shit, some basic shit everybody else do, you know. And but
but let's be honest, there aren't that many fitness training, party planning. You know what I mean?
Well, fitness, in shape, party planning,
and not just parties, but events in general.
Yeah, events, yes. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it ain't that. I'm just saying.
You're an event coordinator.
I feel like it's another type of me out there. You know what I mean? So, not me, because myself, I decided to put them, like I said, put them all together. So, personal training, found a place where I can personal train out and rent out at the same time, you know, and go to the green room to talk my shit, shoot videos here. It's basically my man cave that I make money out of. You know what I mean? So that's what I was on. That's what I like what I'm doing, and it's hard to do it. It's hard to do stuff that you like to do anyway. Okay. I signed up. I'm signed up. I don't know what I applied, put an application in. I ain't put an application in so long. I said signed up. I put an application in the Walmart. I stopped smoking for like 2 months before I put the application in the Walmart.
When was this?
This is probably like I'm like 22. You know what I mean? Shit. I already had 2 jobs, working at UPS and I was working at Arby's. So I go to fucking wall. So I need another job. I said, shit, I need another gig, man. I need to make some more money. And just had a shorty, got 2 on the way. Oh,
you know what I mean? Pressure's like, yo, I'm out here making them things, bro.
So shit, I gotta get some money. You know what I mean?
These shits out, fam.
So I'm already thirsty, you know what I mean? I start smoking for the shit, right? You know what I mean? So, and I didn't smoke as much, but I still was smoking, baby. But, man, I'm fucking cheap turn. So, start smoking, so my interview is at 3. I'm at work. I give permission to leave. I give permission to go. Yeah, you can go to your interview, okay? So, hey, I don't get on. My interview might go longer than my shift, so I might not be back. That's what I told them. I might not be back, so I'm gonna go ahead and clock out, and I might not be back. You know what I mean? So go to Walmart, do that, get my piss test. Go to Walmart. Good interview. They even tell me got to take my piss test in the morning. Shit, I got like 30 minutes before my shift. I told my mom, I didn't even go back there anyway. I was trying to hurry up so I could get back to some money. You know, so they said I quit. So I go. So next day I'm on the schedule. So the next day I go take my piss test in the morning because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be at work all day. Go to work. Oh, you fired? Like, why? You know what I mean? I went to go get another job. I said, fuck this shit. I'm about to get a job at Walmart anyway. Something like this shit. You know what I mean? So, 2 days later, Walmart said, I don't got my piss dirty. I said, and so I get it or whatever. You know what I mean? But I said, the what? I ain't smoked in 2 months, and I can do this job high anyway. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, it's not a hard job. You know, I'm working my ass off, so I just lost 2 jobs that quick. Got one, UPS, which they only paying $400 a week. You know what I mean? Shit, man, rent. I stay downtown. You know what I mean? So that ain't later, start wearing costumes, running around. Also, look out for that. The Spideyverse party, laser party. Y'all ain't never even had. Look, man, I ain't never seen shit like that. The Spideyverse laser party.
Multiple Spidey?
Yes, Miles Morales will be there. Peter Parker will be there, and Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen will be there. Okay, so and then what we're gonna do is it's gonna be like a little superhero training. It's definitely a workout, get the kids tired. It's gonna be food, hot dogs, chips. You know how the boys do it. Cookies, chips. Parents are free. When I say parents, that means a mother and a father, maybe a mother and a mother, maybe a father and a father. You know what I'm saying? But,
two parents.
Yeah, two adults. No, I can't do guardians. I guess so. Two parents, two guardians. Two parents and guardians.
The kids cannot come with anybody under 18 by themselves.
Exactly. You know what I mean? If you're under 18 and you ain't participating, you still gotta take it like that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, when you hit me up, you get all the rules and the regulations. But, yeah, I do that too. The Spideyverse party, shoot. I was getting my grind on paint puffs.
Paint and puffs.
They're going great. You know
they've been going on for what, a year?
Yeah, sure. A year this month. That sure is.
I think I popped in and out on like 2. I've not sat in for a full day.
It's the shit. You know what I mean?
They always look like a good time, and everybody always leaves super stoned.
My new thing is trying to make people leave early.
Speaking of super stoned, don't you have an event coming up that's going to get people super stoned?
I got 2 paint puffs coming up, and I got you like to wake and bake. Then you got a brunch and bake. I got the brunch and bake coming up.
What's on the menu for the brunch and bake? What's on the menu for the brunch and bake?
Pancakes, eggs, sausage, and bacon. Okay,
so no podcast crunch?
No podcast crunch. That's too much. Everything gonna be infused. The pancakes gonna be infused, and there's gonna be 3 rolls there. You know what I mean? And then what's the egg sausage? Only can we ain't trying to go too deep. We're trying to infuse sausages and eggs, but so we just gonna go. The pancakes gonna be infused. Butter gonna be cannabis, and shit. When we smoking, eating.
Everybody loves a little can of butter.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on 420.
Are there gonna be any mimosas?
No mimosas. That's too much.
Champagne is $4 a bottle.
Shit. I like to do some simple
Champagne is $4 a bottle. Orange juice is $4 a gallon. That's simple. That's fun.
And then
it's as easy as making podcast crunch or punch.
I'm not worried about mimosa. This is a marijuana party.
You gonna do the song? Oh no, we gotta sing it.
Hold on.
Where's bread?
How does it start off?
If you don't have breakfast and you don't have lunch, and you wanna get drunk, it's a podcast punch. I had to weed. It was my turn to have to weed.
I gotta hear Bread singing it for me to know the words. You too sing like
so guzzle it down.
Open it down. The flavor of you and Hawaiian punch is such a tasty treat. Boom, boom, boom. If you don't have,
we're past that. If you want some anus,
if you want some,
yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want some anus and you want some cut,
then pour half glass of
podcast punch.
Podcast punch. See, we fucked it up.
No, we nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it like the show. You ever seen that show? Where the people be making the cakes and shit? Yeah.
We're doing commercials right now. Hold on. So we got almost an hour in, so I gotta play my commercial again.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get that booty tight, that's presidential fitness. Then the star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness. And female.
Oh, we're going crazy. Appreciate everybody still tuning in, man. We rocking live right here. We're headed into hour 2. Let's take some requests, press. Tell them. Line's open. Y'all want to talk some shit? Talk some shit. But outside of that, what the world been going on, man? I heard we're back at war with Iran. How do y'all feel about that, dude? Are we gonna drop the bomb on them? They're gonna drop the bomb on us.
We doing what now? I don't watch no news. I be in the gym.
We back beefing with Iran.
Okay.
There might be a 4th stimulus check.
How much is this?
Another.
It better not be $600.
No, whatever the last one was.
Oh, shit balls. I need that. Hey. Keep giving me free money. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say thank you.
In summertime, they're supposed to charge something like $300 a month for every person with kids or something.
Yeah. So how they gonna do that?
Till December.
With the niggas though.
Dog, you saw they gave all the babies link cards.
Yeah, they sure did.
Your babies got link cards?
Yeah, they got a link card.
The kids be feeding you sometimes?
Look, the kid, hey, my daughter said, hey, I got 200. I got 200.
My kids still haven't got their link cards, but all the other kids, like my nieces and nephews, and for all the little kids I asked that I had bought multiple meals for, or giving things off my back or whatever, I'm like, yo, y'all gonna take me and buy me a cheeseburger?
They didn't make a real
Look, is that it hit me? I'm like, damn, you bought 9 kids' cuisines. I can't get one?
They were making real kids, like my daughter making macaroni and shrimp.
Yeah.
like macaroni and shrimp. They got little steak chunks and they noodles.
Don't worry. I'll buy dinner.
Real steak chunks.
I'll buy dinner.
You know what I mean?
Get your little goofy eye.
All over here at the
So now what's really going on? Because now they're empowering the kids. Like this is not a Disney show. Good night.
What's not a Disney show?
Okay, you ever watch a Disney show and they always make it seem like the kids are smarter than the damn parents? Or am I tripping? Like almost every Disney show plot line is based on the parents having some gaping hole in their thought process, right? Like, I was a child and I was a parent, and I'm going to tell you right now, my parents were smarter than I was as a kid, and I'm definitely smarter than my kids are as kids. You feel what I'm saying? Just by experience alone, just by having done shit. You know what I mean?
You ever walked in on your mama, didn't have a sex?
Stop. We've been through this.
That's an imprint on your ass right there.
That's what I'm saying, though. You're like, but like, just experience alone, you're like, hey, kid, no matter what you say in this situation, I've either done it, seen it, heard it. You feel what I'm saying?
I told my mom the other day, I said, you're a lucky woman. I said, my stepdad, he took you on. We had 4 kids, 2 teenagers at that. You know, 1 teenager, 1 preteen, 2 adolescents. That's 4 kids. You should love it. You should. He love you. Shit, that's a lot of stepdaddy to have.
How many kids are you?
1, and he had custody. Little brother, he was like 8 months. You know what I mean? But a nigga have a kid ain't the same as a girl have a kid. Not at all. It ain't the same.
And a 4-piece.
4-piece. Wrong 4-piece. This nigga came through, put us in a crib. I fucked with it. I said, I got my own room. I
like I was always sharing my little brother, but I got my own room now. What?
I'm out the way.
Yeah, I got the whole basement to do this. What?
You know how many activities I can do down there?
Yeah, I jacked off all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
Ain't nobody coming down here.
Ooh, I was at A&W today. I saw the baddest, biggest little bitch I ever seen. You know what I'm saying?
See, after this conversation, after we were talking about health, and now we're into baddest
I'm
ladies.
just saying. No, I'm saying. Look, big bitches are beautiful too. You know what I mean? Shit. You don't want to get in shape. I don't care. I don't care. I would enjoy this. I would enjoy my love of big ladies still, though. You know what I mean? If you want to get in shape, that's even better. You'll be a bad. You'll be bad. You know what I mean? So you bad as a big bitch. You'll be badder as a little. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't you be? You know? No, at your best, you're not going to be.
Some people are better looking fat.
You just ugly, just ugly. If you got a bad body, you worked out, got a nice body, you got a nice body, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? So now you ain't got two strikes against you. You know what I mean? Don't have a bad body, ugly, with a bad attitude. Oh shit, a good attitude to get
You struck out.
A good attitude.
All right, so there was a couple things you posted that I also wanted to talk about on the show.
All right.
Because you're pretty good at posting some shit, right?
Yeah.
One thing you posted that I absolutely agree with is dudes can only date up to their pocket standards. That's not a lie. Because and it's not okay. And I think it's way more situational than actual women being gold diggers, right? Money affords you to be in certain places in certain circles. Women who look certain ways and carry them certain ways are only in certain places in certain circles. You feel what I'm saying? So now I can't date you because I'm not available to you.
So you got what I was saying.
It had nothing to do with gold digging women or purchasing women or anything like that. The entire premise was I have to be around you and doing the things that you're doing or like doing for you to even see me. Right? Was that kind of the premise? Okay. Now, yeah, right, for you to see. Now the thing you got me with was the woman dating the look side.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, but she also has to have something else. There has to be something else outside of you. You're just a beautiful woman. No. But I can say women can literally live.
Listen.
If all you do is maintain that, you can live a pretty good life. Like if you just maintain that, you avoid having kids and all that.
Oh, if you're an asshole, nobody don't want to fuck with you, but they gonna fuck you. I'm saying, the first thing a dude see is you. You might got a good personality. You might be nice. You might be a good mama, which a lot of us don't care about. You know, my baby. You know what I'm saying? You might can cook. Okay, all that comes later. You know what I mean? So what we gotta want to do is have sex with you. When we see it, we gotta want to have sex with you. Okay, so
we have to want to procreate.
We gotta want to have sex with you.
So you don't think women feel the same way?
No.
Whoa!
No. Well, now, women definitely choose what they like. You know what I mean? And that's what they do.
Yeah, because women are the choosers.
They choose
in any situation, the woman is the chooser. Unless there's like some, yeah. I'm not saying you've never turned down vagina.
No, you choose. You choose.
I'm not saying. You think so? Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the psychology is women get to be the choosers because they're taking so many shots. Does that make any sense? Dudes be pulling up from half court on chicks. Dudes with no chance in fucking hell. Like, you know what I mean?
They pull up on them. They chose them. And
women are the choosers. Women get to choose. Women get to choose because the potential pool is so much bigger for women.
What? No,
niggas that'll fuck them or fuck with them, the potential pool of niggas that'll say yes is way higher
Well, it's more
than it
females
is.
in the world than it is.
I get what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, but I'm telling you just how it's set up right now. Women get to be the choosers. Women get to choose.
I'm gonna say this. They don't get so when they go choose, which they choose who they want, right?
Think about how many times women
So when they get to go choose, so they the choosers, you know what I mean?
They are.
When they get to go choose, they go choose what they want, right?
Yes.
But do what they want them. So
Most of the time,
so if
most of the time, if the woman is of a certain standard, most dudes will say yeah. The population of men that will say yes versus
you said a certain standard. Let's just
because again, you want what you want, but you also have to be.
Nobody but
you have to
girl you know try to go get her standard.
Most chicks
No,
play
they
the,
don't.
most chicks
No.
listen. Most chicks play the field with dudes that are shooting at them. You feel what I'm saying? So that again puts them in position of the chooser. Does that make any sense? Like chicks always get to choose because more. Yes.
If a girl is only picking the dudes that choose her, she's getting chose.
How many women initiate? And how many situations have you been initiated?
That's how you choose them. They initiated. I'm choosing you. I'm going to talk to you.
Think about how many women. Think about how many times a girl has said no because everybody shot at her, man. They're choosing. You think you're choosing by approaching. They've already chosen as you've approached. Does that make any sense? Does what I'm saying make sense?
Approaching.
But you think you're making that active decision. You think that. But I'm telling you choosing to.
The
but
guy,
listen,
she actually goes on.
Listen, maybe it's because you don't go to the bar often, right? Or you don't partake in that lifestyle, or maybe it's been a long time since you've been out of a relationship. Whatever. Listen.
I hear you.
All right. When you're out on the town and it's you and you're living a single lifestyle, you know what I mean? You're a single person living a single lifestyle. You are at the bar, right?
Okay.
Every woman you encounter, you're shooting at. Every single one. If you find her attractive, right? So you've made one decision in that, but you're shooting because you have to shoot that many times to get chose. You feel what I'm saying? How many times you gonna shoot a shot and she be like, I got a boyfriend. You're not my type. I don't like this.
She's already been
Their
chosen.
shoes. Thank you.
No, she's already
chose.
No,
Women are the choosers, friend.
Now look, so the guy that finally comes
You
up
initiate. It doesn't matter because how many guys have
Okay,
initiated.
look.
How many guys have initiated?
Come on, let me say that. Okay, so look, it's me and him, right? You guys is the girl. Okay, so
Ladies.
you turn me down. All right?
So I come up and I shoot.
Because you chose her. And
So did you.
So
did you.
Yeah, but
Now she chose.
You chose her.
Now she chose. No. So did you.
Listen. Okay.
So here's the logic. We both chose, right?
You don't
We
mean-
both chose her. No, listen. We both chose her, right? That's 2-1, which means she picked from us too. She chose.
I can't say we don't make wrong choices sometimes. That was the wrong
So did
choice.
I.
No, I mean, they're getting chose.
No, bro.
Just you walked up and said, hey, and she was with you. So you chose her.
No.
Because you walked up to
I
her.
walked up and said, hey to all of them. And then she said, hey back.
If
That's
she-
the logic.
Look.
That's the logic. Women choose.
Whoopi Goldberg. See,
First, all right,
No,
here,
listen.
I'm going to give it to you like
This
this.
is C.
Here's the math.
One more time.
Here's the math.
Hold on.
Here's the math. I'm going to give you the math.
Let me one more time. Because look, this is Celie. Y'all Celie over there. Y'all Celie faced it. Y'all not cute at all. Okay.
What's on Whoopi's eye?
So no.
Yeah, Whoopi's eye.
Nah, Celie.
Keep it going.
Celie. Nah.
Keep it going.
So Celie over there. She like the shit. She'll take whatever. You know what I mean?
So will niggas.
So she walked up and she said, "Hey,
Press.
what's up?"
Where's
I was
Brad at?
like, "No, I don't."
Where's
choose
Brad
that.
at? Where's Brett at? Because the
No.
conversation
Look,
steers
we're
to
not
listen.
talking about.
Yes, we are, because the conversation would steer to.
Well,
Listen, you can't say that because the
a
conversation
girl
steers
is
to.
all fine.
Does she got body?
But look,
That's what he's gonna say. Does she got body?
look, it's a girl we all find and attract.
Right.
Right across.
She
Okay. And she want one of us. She's choosing one of us. So she walk up to us and say, "Hey, what's up?" If none of us choose her, she won't be chosen. She probably won't get chosen by most people. You know what I mean? So
I feel where now here's where I feel where you're going, right? Like I feel in these certain instances, right, where you're going, right? But if we are talking about a baseline 5, an average looking person, right? And I mean this in all sexes, gender, cis, het, whatever the hell you
average is good.
right? Average is average. Average is 5. You're regular.
Average is good.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's average.
Average is good.
Average is regular.
No, average
No,
is
you
good. That's
cannot-
the most of something. That's average is good.
You cannot average.
Average
is
is the most.
Average is regular.
No,
Average is the middle. You are literally the middle.
no. The average is like the most of something.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's like 51%.
No,
Average is 51.
no. Average is 50%. Average is literally the cut.
Yeah.
Average. Listen. Average is the cut. That is literally. There's no extra weight for being average.
But it's,
And you're either above average or you're below average.
It's okay to be average.
It's okay to be regular looking.
Average
I'm not.
is good.
So what I'm saying to you
Average
is,
is good.
so now you picked an outlier in saying a woman that none of us would find attractive. You picked an outlier. So what I'm saying to you is, on the flip side of the coin, a average looking person, you have a symmetrical face. You're not, you know what I mean? Like everything about you is normal enough for you to be average. Like you don't have any outstanding features, but you don't have anything that degrades your looks. You feel what I'm saying? You're an average looking person, right? I guarantee you, and the statistics will back this up, an average woman, her inbox is doing way more numbers than an average looking man. You feel what I'm saying? Only because the game has changed. Now it's digital. And even in this context, an average looking woman in a public setting gets hollered at triple what an average looking man gets hollered at by any. And that's, come on, man. Bro, we get chosen. We do not choose.
Listen.
We don't choose. You think you don't choose, bro. How
How
many girls did you shoot at? How many girls did you shoot at that didn't let you? You know what I mean? That you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that's how you know you got chose.
No.
You literally just proved my point.
I chose them.
Okay, listen. No, you shot at them, and you just said you shot at many. Now, when they accepted, now how many shot at you? How many shot at you? Would you say you shot at more or more shot at you?
Huh?
Would you? Yeah.
No.
Now, chocolate statue, unicorn man. I mean,
I
I know they shoot at you. They be
do the shit. I do the shit.
All right, then.
You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't never been shot at by an average-looking woman, and did you turn her down?
I mean,
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Listen, hold on now.
Shut the fuck up.
What I want to say is, average girls getting their inbox going up by average
Which
guys.
means they
more up there.
No, it just means
more up
that's
there.
that's the wrong logic. There's more women. There's
You
more.
you can't get more than what you worth. If you average, you're gonna get average.
I
Or
feel
below
you.
average.
Listen, you can either listen. So I'm saying a person. Yeah, regular everyday people. You get what I'm saying? Like people that nothing detracts from their looks, but nothing makes them exemplary. Like you don't have, you know what I mean? You might have an okay feature, but you don't have okay features. You feel what I'm saying? Like
You don't go average in the face. That's what I say. You don't go average in the face. The bodies ain't average.
not because bodies can't be average; they vary in such a crazy
No,
degree.
that-
But what I'm
so
saying
let's
is, in the face,
I said-
there's nothing that detracts from your.
On another podcast, I said, I would I ain't gonna say the podcast. I don't know if we can, but so
We can say whatever we want.
on another podcast, he said, break your face. Now, to the ladies, break your face, and from 1 to 10, don't use 7. You know what I'm saying?
Don't use what?
Don't use a 7.
Why?
Everybody
thinks they're
uses
7.
It's a safe number. To be honest, don't use 7. If you could be a 7, you could be 8. You know what I mean? If that's the case, you a 6, you ain't a 7. You know what I'm saying? So when you have girls rate themselves, and then ask them what their height, what their weight is, and if you overweight, that brings you some points back. You know what I mean? You should they ask you how old you are, because age matters. You know, but you don't look for people who try to get married. See, that's what we talking about. Motherfuckers in bitches inbox to fuck. You know what I mean? Shoot.
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They get to make the decision, bro. Just the law of averages say so.
Like to marry a girl, we make the decision.
I agree, Jeff. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, women are the choosers. He said it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a trick, you get a trick. You get a real woman. You get but that's not the discussion.
What's a real woman?
No, we're just saying by law of averages, women get to be the choosers because they get shot at more. So by proxy,
if we gonna be with them, you gonna be with me? Yes. We're choosing.
You said you hollered at plenty of women that didn't go, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Which means by the law of averages, the ones that chose you, you also hollered at, correct?
Yeah.
Would you say you were batting 50%? So out of 1 out of 2 chicks you hollered at?
I bet 97%.
You're a liar because you said you hollered at plenty that didn't.
Hey, a lot of good.
He said it didn't talk about what you did.
I win a lot.
He said that didn't talk about what you did.
I win a lot.
I guarantee your closing rate is not 97%. I guarantee.
Bro.
If we're being real,
I'm a magical unicorn.
if we're being the fuck for real, for once.
All right.
Out of every 10 you shot at, how many did? We'll just go so far as to say staying. Like that's the because really that's like first date shit.
Look, I ain't a date. Like shoot.
How many have you out of every 10? Maybe I shouldn't expose
out of every
on this
10,
one. I'm just
out of
trying
every
to
10,
because I'm gonna tell you.
look, out of every 10, 7 have made me stay. They'll bring me a plate. Yeah, that's winning right there.
That's 70%.
They gotta have sex with me. You know what
That's
I mean?
79. All right.
I
feel where you're going.
7 out of 10.
What's the end goal?
5-hour energies if I need.
What's the end goal though?
Huh?
What's the end goal
The end goal, shoot. There's never. Relationships are different. You know what I mean? So, so all relationships different. So, end goal might be shoot whatever it is.
5-hour energy.
Look, there it is.
Or a client.
Where we going with this? Guys, I'm not thinking about this. but
Jeff agrees with you. He says we're choosing them.
I
don't agree. I disagree.
There you go, Jeff.
I disagree.
We choose them.
But what the people's standards when it comes to the dating?
That's a married man right there.
I think I differ in this one on this side, guys. Not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying I think I'm on the other side of this argument. You know, I'm right.
Well, I just gave a nice one example. I had something else to say about it. I'll be high.
Connects DJs a little bit, man. Look out for the fucking Connects DJs, man. We fucking back to work. Shouts out Springtime. Shouts out Easy Bands Entertainment. Shouts out motherfucking Paperboy ENT. And of course, the wet motherfucking bar, man. We back to work.
We like stove top stuff in the night. No cornbread.
No cornbread.
No cornbread at night.
It's a sad meal, baby. No cornbread.
Standards. He said he got his standards.
Standards and his queen. I think standards definitely vary by the person. And you want to know what else I think affects the standards? How good a person looks to you. I think you will take more shit from somebody that is attractive to you. Whatever your standard of beauty is, maybe you like them 330 pounds, 5'5". Maybe you like them 6'1" with blonde hair like a stallion. Maybe you like them super thick and whatever whatever the maximum of your preference is. Does that make any sense?
You ever hug like a 250-pound girl, but she like 5'3". It's like the best.
He said God helped him get his queen. I'm with that, Jeff.
You can hug a 5.
He said a 5'3", 230-pound woman.
You can wrap your legs around. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know?
So what I'm saying is, whatever your absolute standard preference of, this is exactly what I would want my woman to look like. This is exactly how I want shit to go. You know what I mean? Like if you had that, how much bullshit would you take? Because you're not settling on the look side. Like you got everything you wanted. But eventually everybody gets ugly to you.
You never get everything you want.
Why? But I'm saying the one time, or as close to your physical, you feel what I'm saying? Like you meet a woman and you later and she's as close to your favorite physical profile as you've ever had in a woman.
Look, guys ain't going.
How much shit are you willing to take?
Guys ain't just being with girls that holler at them. Guys be with girls that they go find. So whoever you go and
So how much shit are you willing to take from the one that takes the prize? You feel? You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm not taking
You're a
no
liar.
shit.
Stop lying.
Hey, look.
Relationships are built on taking shit.
Oh,
It's called compromise. Oh yeah.
Happy husband, happy life. Happy, yeah.
So what's the saying? Happy groom, happy room. Is that what you?
No, shit. I'm just saying. Shit. Hey, I mean,
No, the answer is happy spouse, happy house. There's ups and downs. We know. That's what I'm trying to tell them. There's compromise. Press, they dick run everything. Don't.
Dick running this.
There's
Look,
compromise.
I'm in charge. So that takes out all the thinking of everything. I got this. I got this. You don't got to think about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Chill out. You know what I mean?
He said, chill out.
Yeah.
Some women aren't like that, friend.
I wouldn't be talking to them. If it was, I won't.
Yeah, some women
So
are.
they might want me, but if you ain't on that type shit, you ain't. I don't want you. Real talk.
So now we're choosing.
Yes, we choose. Guys choose. Guys choose.
It sounds cool. No, we don't. We don't choose.
That's what true love is. Look, love comes later.
Love.
Love comes later.
Love.
That's the problem.
Love. Why everybody gotta love everybody?
Let's make a deal.
I'm just kidding.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a contract. Okay. Right now, you take care of all this. I'm gonna take care of all this. And shoot, we're gonna be cool with each other. And then shoot, we're gonna do this for a long time.
He said for the rest of the whole time.
I'm just saying. And
Yeah, we're gonna do this for the rest of the
I'm for marriage. I'm for marriage. I'm for not marriage. All that good stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like you can commit to somebody without the
title of marriage.
Yeah, that's poor people shit. When you get rich, when you get money, you gotta get married, man. So.
Looks like I have dentures when I do that.
I'll tell you how I know we choose them, bro. Because so let's say you single at 45. You making good money. You an $80,000, $100,000 man. You know what I mean? Sure.
First off, that's a rarity to be that old making that kind of money to be by yourself. Let's be honest. But I feel where you going. No, that's a rarity.
No, it's not. It's really not. That's when,
First off, even if you're making that, you got 2 or 3 kids and you've been divorced with, so really your bring home is like 40.
No,
I got you.
listen.
I got you.
You've been working all your life to get to 100,000. You know what I'm saying? You find out 100,000. Okay, now I'm here. I'm secure. I want to start my family. That shit don't start till about 40. That shit don't start till about 40. You know what I mean? So you looking, you ain't running through them. You know what I mean? You ain't finding a right. You trying to find a wife because shit. You trying to find a wife.
Jeff, total appreciate you.
Alright. You trying to find a wife, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, but is it a wife or are you looking for a life partner? Because it's like, man, somebody you can build with on the business side, on the relationship side, on the friendship side.
$100,000. I got $100,000.
So then, what do I need a wife for?
For babies and to fuck on. And
I don't. At 45 with 100,000, I don't want to.
I'm saying this. Okay, we talking. Hold on, but okay, listen. You $100,000 man. Your kid is grown now. You know what I mean? Shit. You not married, you single. You gonna get married again, bro. You gonna get married. Listen, you got 100,000. You look at okay. Let's say you ain't sure if you want to get married, but if you is gonna get married, because you gonna go pick because they gonna be choosing you. Definitely, grown women gonna be choosing you. But if you gonna go get married at 45 with 100,000 and put a chick in a house to do nothing but live off that money and fuck on you, are you not gonna go get like a 20-year-old, 22-year-old? That's what you're gonna go marry, man.
That's what they be doing.
That's what you gonna marry.
They do it. All their second and third wives be super duper young.
Man, why would I get an old bitch when I can get a new, brand new off the lot? Philly Phillips.
Oh my God.
Y'all better hang on it. Y'all been doing
the way, but you know what? But you know what? The way life is set up, it do be like that. The men do get to glow up a little bit later. You know what I mean?
Man, hold on, because like I said,
we as long as you keep on the path,
that's why you gotta be in shape, ladies. Because life gonna get rough. That face gonna get rough. That body can still be right.
He said, "Coach, you got issues, bro. If you want to get your body right, it's presidential fitness. You want to get your booty tight, it's presidential fitness. And a star is born with the
It's all right, Jeff. We don't think the same, but we don't think the same. That's all right. We'll be the same person if we did. But I'll leave you follow, and everything gonna be all right.
Everything gonna be all right.
I'm trying to make the 100,000, and
Hundo.
yeah, about 45, 100,000. That's a nice little.
You talking about a hundo on the put up, or you're making 100,000?
I'm making 100,000 a year for damn sure. I don't see myself start working until I'm about like 60. So I'm making $100,000 for the next 15 years.
40 to 60.
Man, 60. I'll be 60. Man.
A little bit of everything.
Nah,
today was motivational day.
I'll be 60. Gotta have my baby. I have a baby.
That's your baby.
No, I'm saying we got got married at 45 again. Be single, got married at 45. Yeah.
So you gonna be 60 with a 15-year-old? Think about it.
That happens all the time.
I know.
That happens all the time. 60? Like, I'll still be in shape at 60. I'll still be in shape at 60. You know what I mean? Some type of shape to at least go to the football game. I know he's still doing this thing. I'm in the football game. I'm at the basketball game. Yeah. You still at the I'll be 80 and 35. Oh. I die, leave a whole bunch of shit.
Said he 37 with a 5-piece. That's a lot of kiddos, yo. I got a 3-pack. 3-pack chickens, no biscuits.
So she is cost.
Press got like 9 kids.
Damn, 9
I'm just kidding, man.
Hang on.
I'm just kidding. They was studying you out, bro. You was a unicorn. They was like, look here.
That's how they do it. My seed, my choice.
Like the campaign, bro. You can gain steam with that one. Put the little sperm on the shirt. Really smoke their ass.
I said, my plan is to get married one day. You know what I mean? So, my thing is, I just been thinking about life. I've been thinking about my daughters, right? So my daughter, she getting older. She got, I just allowed her to have a little boyfriend. You know what I mean? And so I'm thinking about the future and stuff. So I don't know, like, is this the? So I don't know if this little boy gonna be on, but what she could be doing is going to college and because I feel like that's where she's gonna find her a nice guy at. You know what I mean?
At college?
So at college, yeah. So
Somebody that can read.
so her so I mean she can pick from the pool of guys who she want to display herself to. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like my daughter pretty enough and shit. She just got a decent way, and motherfucker gonna say, hey, you know what I mean? And so if she in the right spots, she gonna get the right guys. So I want you to lock them down while you're on the come up. So you ain't no trifling little chick. You know what I mean? Should just with a nigga for his main dog you've been around. You know what I mean? Should and y'all grow up together. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So I forgot what I was going off on that. But my baby man shit, I said, but look at some shit. I don't know what I was about to do with it. But it's motivation. Motivation back. Yeah, don't get sleepy on me. You've been doing good.
I've been doing excellent.
Good. You was blessed over the years.
Yeah, I was super stoked.
We got about 30 years to go. We ain't done a lot of
I
fun
tell
shit.
my daughter's boyfriend, break her heart, not break your neck. Your dick jumps out your pants, you don't make down. See? See, those are, man, and Jeff's not a small guy either. My dad's favorite one, mind you, my dad is 6'4", 260. He used to tell everybody, whatever you do to my daughter, I'm going to do to you. Just think about that.
I don't want my daughter. I told her like just like last week. I said, "Hey, you got something precious. You can you can leverage that for a nice husband." Tell you that right there. You know what I mean? Don't go giving out the cookies. You know what I mean? Shit. Definitely don't get pregnant. Oh, I was preaching to her. I said, you really shouldn't have don't have sex until because you're a virgin, so don't have sex until you get married. You know what I mean? You can do that because you still got that. But if you do have sex, don't have no baby until you married. You know what I mean? Because bitches got it all mixed up now. You know what I mean? They feel like having a baby is better than being with a motherfucker or being in a relationship with them. You know, you wouldn't want to be with a motherfucker. Hey, ladies, get married before you have a baby. Okay.
Squared Circle Squares asked us, what do we think of face tattoos? In what context? I think it's a personal choice.
Face tattoos on bitches? No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's not something I'm into.
And if you're a guy with a face tat,
and you're not a rapper or
it gotta be a reason for it to be. You know what I mean?
Ball player of some kind.
Gotta be a reason. Definitely entertainment business. Get a entertainment actor, rapper, singer, stuff like that. You get a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's part of that. With a face tat, like you work at the local Jimmy John's and you have a face tat.
I'm still gonna buy myself, but
Yeah, I'm gonna look at some footage.
They gonna face that at Jimmy John's. That's what I'm gonna say.
Are you kidding me?
That's what you spent your Jimmy John's money on.
If you match them, dude. If you no, he's saying if the theory is like my old man said, he's gonna do to you as you did to the kid. Is booty eating a thing?
He's doing.
The answer is probably because my dad's a weird guy, so whatever.
No, sex might, he said sex ain't on his daughter mine. I hope it ain't on my daughter mine either, you know what I mean? But it ain't bad. When you lost your virginity, when I lost my virginity, it wasn't on my mind either. I'm gonna say that right now. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I wasn't on it. You know, shit happens, you know, so I'm just trying to direct her to make sure she don't give up the cookies, please. Not just save her from marriage just because.
Why? Did you treat the women that were not virgins when you met them any differently?
I treated them right. You know
okay, so what fucking difference does it make?
Listen. I'm saying that. I ain't even talking about. I'm not even thinking about my daughter. I'm thinking about like I say to myself, like I was saying, happy husband, happy life.
So you think having a virgin makes you happy?
No, I'm saying shoot, be the wife that a motherfucker want. You know what I mean? Shit, ain't nobody touched.
So should she also marry a virgin then?
Huh? No, she ain't gotta marry a virgin.
So why the fuck does she gotta be a virgin?
So she'll be a good wife.
No.
Yes. She'll be the wife to the motherfucker she wants. You don't get what I'm saying?
No. I don't think being a virgin has anything to do with being a good wife.
Listen.
Is reefer madness a real disease? The answer is no.
You said that on crazy question. I think you gotta kind of broke down.
Yeah.
I'm a boy's mom. I'm very grateful. My sister had 4 girls at the time ahead.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I have a daughter and I got 2 sons, and I just
listen. So let's say you met a girl young in like 20.
I lost my virginity at 15.
Look, you're not. All because it happened, you don't mean it's the thing to do.
Oh, no.
So you tell your daughter
how old were you when you lost your virginity, Fred? All right then. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, shoot.
So what are you talking about? How many of your friends were in 8th grade fucking?
So nobody should wait to marriage. So
everybody should make whatever decision is comfortable for them.
Okay, so a little guidance. So every decision you thought was comfortable for you was right.
No, but what I will tell you, this is the relevant question.
You tell me.
I also didn't have a teenage pregnancy. I didn't have any teenage pregnancy scares. You want to know why? Because my parents, mostly my old man, was super honest about the shit. He was like, look, bro, this is what happens when you fuck people. Your feelings change toward a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Also, you can produce children and you may or may not get and give STDs or VD, whatever the fuck we were calling STIs, whatever we were calling it at the time. He was like, that's what happens when you have sex. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're just honest about the shit, like, here's contraceptives, don't be silly, wrap your willy. People are gonna. Here's the thing: is I don't want to place. There's no value on virginity. There is no value on virginity.
What are you talking about?
There's no value on virginity. Phil, what the fuck?
Let's go back to 45-year-old single you.
Okay, so what do you think? I'm gonna marry a fucking virgin? No. Hell no. Hell fucking no.
So you're gonna be able to use bitch.
Yes. Yes. No, I won't. No.
You're not thinking like $100,000.
Yes, I am. Dog, I'm thinking like me. Here's the thing. I'm 45, dog. You want to coach? You want to go teaching all over again? A lot more than you think.
I
100,000 ain't no more.
I know.
How many?
15%.
Okay,
Of
that's
America's men.
there's 330 million people in America. 15% is how many millions of people? That's a lot of people.
15%.
That's a lot of people.
It don't matter. It's still not 50%.
You said no. The question
15%.
The question was how many people? That's 15 out of every 100, bro. That's 15%. That's a lot of people. 15% is 15 out of every 100 people, bro. That's
15 out of 100 is a lot.
yes. To be making 100,000.
So if you lost $15 out of $100, that's a lot.
Yes. Every time I had $100. Yes.
That's tax, bro. That's
I know that. So you're not salty
ain't
about
even a
that.
tip. That ain't
So
even
you're
a
not
tip.
salty about
That's
that.
not even a tip.
So you're not salty about
That's
that.
not even a 25% tip.
I didn't say it was. I leave 20.
That's
Straight 20.
15%. That's a bad tip. That's not even a good money. So no.
But every 100. So you're telling me 15? I didn't say it was good. I said it's a lot. You said how many? You
It's
didn't
not
say
a lot.
it is.
It's a lot.
Did you? So you're telling me that
So
all right.
you
I'm the other way.
15%.
I'm the other way.
You look, listen. You in the top 15% of men in the world. You in the
In the
top
world or in America?
in America.
We're talking about, okay, so we're talking about America.
Listen, you in the top 15% of the men in America, bro. You can pound your chest. Look, I make 6 times more than you. You know what I mean? I can do things you can't do. That's what life is about. You don't want to be struggling. So you're going to be telling me you're 45. You're going to go get a girl, got 3 kids, maybe. Or maybe not. She's 30 with no kids. Why you 30 with no kids? You know what I mean? Why you 30 with
Fam, if I'm 45, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, fam. I've already done all that marriage and shit.
When the last time you had a virgin then? What the fuck?
Shit, when I was in shit, when around the time I was what the fuck is you talking about virgin?
Exactly. Well, maybe you might not even ever get a virgin in life. You know what I mean? I'm just
I don't
saying.
want one.
So
I don't want one. There's no value in virginity.
yes, it is.
No,
So bad body virgin. What? Beautiful virgin. What?
I got my first blowjob at 35, but she didn't pop in the flit. I would have totally scored.
Who said this?
Scored service.
I can't see that.
Yeah, which is also a pod. Shout out to them for tuning in and commenting on our show. I'm serious, man. Maybe I'm just placing. Maybe I should put that on Facebook since apparently we get more love there. Is there value on virginity?
Yes, it
No.
is. It is.
No.
Because it's untouched. I don't got
So
to
what? So what?
Bro,
So what? So you don't play with basketballs because other people touch them?
No, you.
Oh, all right. So you don't. Wait.
So
So you don't fight people on mats when other people fought on them?
Listen.
So you don't use boxing gloves because other people out of man, shut the fuck up about that untouched shit. Who gives a fuck?
Okay. So when it comes to
He said, bro, the do-rag definitely pulls down a serious tail. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, man. Man, maybe it's just me, man. I got out of that mentality a long ass time ago. Virginity has absolutely no value to me. It's actually, I'm telling you, it's actually a devalue factor in my book.
So if you
Because I'm grown, fam. I'm grown. The odds and chances of me.
They're grown.
The odds and
It's
chances.
a 20-year-old. She's grown.
She's a child.
No, she's not.
At
She's
20
grown.
years old, how much stupid shit was
In 1940, she would have been a wife of
This ain't
fucking
fucking
years.
1940 either.
I'm just saying, because it's a new time. I'm just saying, you're her body.
You're 4 years.
Biologically, she's been a woman for
removed
10
from
years.
10th grade. You're 4 years removed from 10th grade at 20 years old. You're a fucking kid, dude.
10th grade school.
You're 4 years removed from 10th grade at 20 years old. That's it.
But you're in college now.
So what?
She's a college girl. She already got her associates already. You tell me this is the
He
child.
said I'm sliding Pete Rose style in some sloppy Pete Rose sliding into some sloppy seconds. Yeah, no, I just I'm just
He
grown,
said,
man.
what he say?
I'm Pete Rose sliding into some sloppy seconds.
That's you?
Yeah, in the Phillies hat.
Yeah. See? Well, what is it? Sunday Squares. Okay, so version. So
You value virginity?
version.
That means you don't get no pussy, fam. I don't value no
No,
virginity.
I'm just saying. If I was going to get married to a bitch,
Her virginity doesn't matter to me, bro.
but if you could get a pretty version
It
over
wouldn't matter to me.
a pretty non-version, it wouldn't matter to you.
I'd have zero preference in the matter.
So which one would you choose?
I don't think the virginity question would make it wouldn't.
So which one would you
The
choose?
non-virgin, if you want the truth.
The non-version.
I don't want to. I don't want to have to. I
I'll
don't want to have to.
I'll
coach
be
you
nice
down.
like, go ahead, you choose, sir.
I'm just that. I just have no. I place zero value in that. I don't understand what
No,
the
it's
value
been
is.
untouched. It's been untouched. It's
So
a new
what?
car.
So what?
It's a new car. You sell cars. It's been untouched. There's
Yeah,
no,
you
once
wanna know?
it leaves the lot,
It's
it's
devalued.
devalued.
Period.
Okay, so I'm saying.
But hear me out on this. Some vehicles hold their trade-in value way better than others. You dig what I'm saying? Like some of this shit actually, you can put mods on it. You can put fucking.
But it's unused.
It doesn't matter.
It's unused. It's already
It doesn't
unused. It's not untouched. You
Look, boom! She just hit you. She just smacked you right out the park. So you're gonna buy a car without test driving it? You're a liar. You're a liar because while you're dating, you're going to hit that. Talk that. Thank you. There is no unused vagina, my guy. We grown. We're adults. We are fucking adults.
Neither. You said I wouldn't. So I would buy it without driving because it's brand fucking new. I don't need to drive it. I know that it's new. I don't like. So if you're saying about having sex with her, I don't see that. She about to have my sex.
You want to know?
I'm about to make her.
You're the only sex you ever know. Yeah,
I'm
you're
about
the
to
only sex.
customize it. This
You're
is
the
my
only sex I've ever had.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Only one. Everything she learns is from me. This is mine. No, you don't want. You don't want a personal.
Just as an adult and having been through the experience of losing my virginity to a virgin and going through that whole process.
You're not a virgin.
I know that.
You're a grown man
Facts.
with a virgin.
No facts.
You can show her everything. She don't got everything
No facts.
to.
No facts.
Oh my God.
Let's see a bong rip. We don't have no bongs, but we've been killing this blunt though. We've been smoking blunts this whole show.
Oh, I don't get it. I need somebody else to chime in on this and say,
I'm serious, making a Facebook post because you got an instant reaction there. What is the value of virginity? Is there value of virginity? Maybe I'm
I'm just gonna give it guy.
No.
Girl, pretty girl.
Ladies.
No ladies. Ain't nobody.
Is there any value in virginity?
Why would we ask the ladies?
Because
It costs $20 then. If that's the case, so virginity is priceless. It's a high price. If having sex takes it to $40.
Oh, okay. You'll get frustrated for her because she's clueless. Thank you. Virginity is super underrated trust. So which side are you on?
So how did you learn though? So you gotta go through a whole bunch of guys and learn how to have sex? Or do you
Actually, you ready? The answer is she should be learning herself as she matures into womanhood. She should be
that's
looking
still
at mirror.
virginity.
Hold on, I'm not saying it's
Okay.
not. I'm not saying anything to the contrary of that. She should be learning herself as she grows and matures because you was jacking off as a teenager.
Okay.
So most females are also jacking off as teenagers, right? So you should be knowing what it takes to get you to where you're going in the first place so that you don't, per se, have to test drive a lot. But if that's what you're into, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, there's no value. There's no value.
Listen, what you just said is ridiculous. But
No, it isn't.
so know how you want to do it.
Just enjoy the ride. Now, if you're getting the same trade-in from Green Choice, I don't maybe you should test drive everyone else has. Y'all don't need to test drive it. Yes, you test. What are you talking? Teslas have literally the worst rating of any car that's ever existed ever. But
Is he saying it's new?
I get the new. Yes, the fuck you do. You're fucking tripping, bro.
Brand new.
I bet you this conversation is way more 50-50 than you think.
It's not.
I bet you it is.
And it don't matter what the girls say, because it don't matter what the girls say. It's about the guys. We're getting a product. We're buying a car. They're in the car. The car gonna say, yeah, it's all right if I got miles on it. It's all right.
First off, every new car has miles on it. Every new car has miles on it.
So, okay, so.
Every single new
So let's
car.
do it like this. Girl with kids?
I didn't
Girl with no
need to
kids.
lose my virginity at such a young age, but that slope is slippery. Well, choices and decisions led you to those choices and decisions.
Girl with kids? Pretty girl with kids? Pretty girl with no kids?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
No.
So a girl with 2 kids don't matter when a girl got no kids.
No, that's not going to be a deciding factor for me.
Okay, so you take it on 3 people instead of 1 person.
I've done it.
Okay, but you got a choice right now. So listen, so you got a choice. You're a single man, and there's 2 ladies here.
It's all about the vibes. You're making it, see, you're trying to simplify it to the smallest
It
iota.
is simplified.
No, it's
I'm trying to
not.
say,
It's never
I'm
that
just saying,
simple. It's never that simple.
I'm going off of stuff you can actually substantiate.
Would
You're
you
going
have
off
a
of
girl
feelings.
with kids? I would not want a virgin. I need a man with experience. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
We're not talking about you.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you want a man with experience.
Yes. So experienced men should get virgins? Think about how fucking retarded that sounds. So who the fuck are you experiencing it with? Other men? Just think about how backwards the logic that is. I want to experience virgins, but I want to be an experienced man too. Think about, so who you fucking, Prez?
Listen,
No! Who you fucking, Prez?
listen.
No! Come on, man. That's backwards.
I don't. So even a man, I feel like a man's virginity is maybe on the same level as a girl's virginity. I ain't thought about that, but I know a girl's virginity.
Because think about a woman being like, well, I'm experienced, and now I can fucking suck you to my liking.
So
And you're gonna
how about this?
think about that.
Okay, so let's say she's not gonna give you. So let's say she has had sex. Let's say she has had sex, but she's not gonna have sex with you until she married. Right?
Cool.
Okay, that's cool.
Cool. Choices and
But
decisions.
she has sex. with
No
somebody
conversations.
before.
Okay, then that
But
was.
she's gonna make you wait till marriage.
That is
She
not-
didn't let nobody else wait till marriage, but she's gonna let you wait till marriage.
Oh, then I'm not fucking with you.
I'm just saying it's all right though. She had sex before, but she waiting.
Is there, okay, so what is the logic behind that?
She just don't want to have sex until she married.
Anymore.
Because
No
she
more
fucked too
sex.
much. That's why.
Oh, then you still was fucking when you met me because first off, we weren't talking unless we was fucking, so I don't know what the fuck planet you're from.
You're all over the place, man.
How am I all over the place?
Look, I'm just saying. If so, virginity has so if a virgin said, "I'm not going to have sex with you until I'm married," it's because I've never had sex before.
It's because nobody has had a good art of persuasion.
So this has been the price for everybody. Everybody. So I'm not giving it up until I get married. So that's a nice price. So there's
no value to virginity. There's no value to it.
I just told you guys value to it.
Yeah, and thank you. What the fuck are you talking about? They don't even go together. Thank you. They don't even, yes, you did. That would be celibacy. I fucked before, now I'm not fucking anymore. That's celibacy.
Look, I'm saying that was the bad case. That was a bad case. You said that's all right. That celibate. So
Here's the thing.
Still celibate.
What
You
is-
let somebody else have sex.
So what
And
was
then you're not letting me have
what
sex.
was the logic that led us to you being celibate? That's all I'm asking. What got us here? Because there has to be a reason.
Because I would just be taking time for me.
Then you wouldn't be talking to me anyway.
I'm just saying. See, you can
So then what
or I was abused as a child.
Fantastic.
So
Not fantastic.
that's
That's
a
logical answer.
Whatever
It's a logical answer.
whatever reason they give you is sad is that's why she's gonna do it. But after she don't mess with you.
I just need a reason. Because if you were fucking before, but you're not fucking me, but you're showing But wait. But you're showing interest in me.
Okay.
But you were fucking
But
before.
look,
Why are you
with a
not fucking?
virgin, you don't gotta worry about none of that. There's no discussion.
I'm not dating a virgin.
There's no discussion.
That's almost like a
It's the
disqualification.
price on sex. It's the price on virginity. That's the price. It's the price is that it's untouched. It's new.
Maybe I'm the outlier in not giving a fuck about that. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the lone person that stands on this side of it.
You don't gotta give a fuck about it. You gotta say yes. Virginity has a price over that.
No, I'm saying, what is the value of it? How does
How does it? It's
Because
worth more than used pussy.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Good pussy is worth more than new pussy.
New pussy is good pussy.
No.
Why not?
No, not every sexual.
I don't understand what you're
Because
talking
how can a sexual experience with a virgin be good? It's too much coaching.
What?
It's too much. You have to do this, bend like this, I have to put it in, then it hurts.
Those facts.
Yes, they're facts.
Not facts.
Yeah, dog.
I mean,
All right, so now let's have this conversation. You're a well-endowed gentleman, correct? Wait a second. You're a well-endowed gentleman, correct?
Okay.
Right?
All right.
You hurt used pussy.
Okay.
Okay, so new pussy hurts with not well-endowed motherfuckers.
It's still pussy.
It doesn't. Okay,
It's still pussy.
You're missing the point.
No, I'm
The
not.
experience. Nah, you're not alone. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, see, I'm cool. I'm cool.
We're not. You're a girl talking about a guy. I'm talking about a guy talking about a girl. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
The conversation. Okay, so Anita, I guess the conversation.
So Anita, so if you was a virgin, would you rather have
Direct speaking some truth, preach.
Man,
Bruh, you're grown and watch wrestling. I don't think your pussy count's really going that crazy.
See, now look what you doing though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about Anita and her view. You know what I mean?
Because the question would change. Because the question would change for her. Because you said the opinion doesn't count because you said it's a man valuing a woman's virginity. So now, as a woman, the question becomes, what is the value of virginity if that's what he's saying?
It's more than you pussy.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is. It gotta go to the front of the line. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
Now, I'm just saying, it's two twin girls. They the same. They clones. You know what I'm saying? They clones and twins. Okay?
But one's promiscuous and one's not.
We back in the old days. You get to choose the one. The one is not pure. Okay? So I'm just saying. So you get to choose the one that's being with the local house slave. You know what I'm saying? Or the one that has it. Which one are you going for? That's what I'm just saying. What do you think?
I should backseat the wrestling biz.
Backseated. Hey, he on my side. I'm just talking shit. But Anita, a guy is different.
I just don't understand the value of new pussy. I guess I'm just
It's
confused.
worth more than used pussy. That's all I'm
I
trying
don't
to say.
think so.
It's worth more than
I don't
used.
think so.
It is. Oh, goodness.
I really think it's.
I'll give you an example. Give me an example of how it's not worth more.
Bro, a sexual experience. When is the last time you fucked a virgin?
I mean, high school.
Okay. How long ago was that?
That was 20 years ago.
And you have fond memories of those times.
Yes, it was.
You
a good
haven't
time.
ever had better sex than you have with a virgin.
It ain't no better.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Good.
Because sex is an experience.
Okay.
All sex is an. Wait a second. No. No, I'm not. Because all sex is an experience. To the smallest. Listen to me.
The girl you married.
Better have the best sex I ever had. That's why the fuck I'm married.
The first time, number one, you say you ain't fucking good sometimes. So she better have the best sex. The first time.
We better have the best sex, the most consistent time.
The one time. So listen, okay, so I'm just saying, this girl you married, this 20-year-old version you married.
I'm not.
Listen, I'm just giving you an
Am I also 20 years old? Am I also a virgin?
You're 40.
So why the fuck am I talking to 20-year-olds?
Because you're trying to get married.
No, I'm not.
And you want to. I'm I'm just saying.
All right, so for argument's sake, I'm a 40 to 45-year-old, $100,000 a year man.
Yeah.
And I'm out searching for a bride.
Yeah.
So what you're saying to me is I have the choice of a 30-year-old woman who may or may not have children.
But definitely been out here.
But definitely is having sex.
Even if she had two
or I had she's had past relationships, whatever's going on with her life.
on top of that.
Or I have the choice of a younger, new model, essentially is what you're trying to assert, is I have a 23-year-old virgin. And you're asking me, career the same, living situation very similar. You're asking me if all stats line up, their beauty level is very equal in my eyes. Which one would I choose?
It's gotta be career level.
Well, yes, it does, because all that shit factors in. Why the that don't matter?
$100,000 man, she don't gotta work. She don't gotta work. Her money don't matter. Her money don't matter because she's not making $100,000.
They're trying to simplify this to the lowest.
It is simple. That's how we're gonna come to the conclusion.
No, it's not.
How you feel?
Sex is an experience. You're trying. See, you already. Here's the thing. You already made my point through the whole thing. Because sex at the lowest level is an experience. It's nothing more. It's nothing less.
It's procreation.
Okay. It's an experience.
Yeah, you want to procreate with
so you have to do that.
Best.
Listen. So having sex, the act of having sex is an experience. The act of having sex is an experience. There's a verb there. There's an action to it. Okay. So it's an experience by definition.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if a virgin is not the best sex you've ever had, what the fuck is the value of virgin pussy?
So when will
you had
the best sex you ever had? When?
The camel clutch? Oh damn, he's trying to break my back with the camel clutch. I'm sorry, man. I'm actually a wrestling fan. I'm just in my bag a little bit. Finley's talking to 19-year-olds on TikTok. He met at a Chick-fil-A. She leaves me, bro. See, but I said you don't get no twat. Now I'm the bro. Come on, man. Not only do I not have a TikTok, Chick-fil-A is ass. Like Chick-fil-A is literally ass. Now
we almost done with this, but I want to say.
But what I'm saying is, because you literally say you made my argument by saying that you didn't have the best sex you ever had with a virgin. You said sex is an experience. So if you didn't have the best experience ever,
when do you have the best sex then? If it's a time you're supposed to have it.
It's not a time, it's an experience. When was your best sex? You can think in your head the time you had that was your best sexual experience.
This girl you married, she's gonna be there. You're gonna teach her everything you want her to know.
I don't want to. I'm at
you want her to know from somebody else?
Yes. Yes. Because I'm grown. Because I'm grown. I want you to bring your own moves to the table. I want you to know what gets you together. I want us to be able to talk and be free with the conversation. I don't want to have to
coach. You sound like a girl, bro.
No, I sound like a real
nigga. Know what to do to me.
No, it doesn't. I didn't say I want you to know. I said I want to be open and conversate about how we do each other sexually. I don't want to have to go.
This is how you teach a virgin how to do everything.
I feel okay, then that's how you feel about it. I just don't. I'm on the other side. I just don't. You know what I mean? Hey.
Why I want you?
I just gave you the best example because what you're saying is
that experience.
So what are
you talking about?
It's brand. Every time you crack something that's not your take home, that's brand new pussies. Therefore, it's a virgin to you.
No.
Yes.
Oh my.
Therefore, it's a virgin to you. Look at this. I didn't have my best sex till 2015. Seriously, and I'm grown with a well-experienced New York guy. See, this is what I'm saying, man. It has everything to do with experience. It has nothing to do with a virgin pussy, man. Everything to do.
So
better wear latex, or you're gonna get that latex. Goodbye to that latex. Bars.
It's multiple men for you to.
Yes.
Anita, I'm asking Anita. It took you multiple men to learn how to please a man, you know, or this man. You know what I mean? So that's what you say. That's all. You need to have sex with multiple people to be with somebody before you get married. Before you get married, you should have sex with a lot of people. That's what you saying. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Virginia is worth way more than these pussies. Okay, shit.
People put virginity on a pedestal, but for what? What is the? I don't understand. Explain to me. So what? So fucking what? You gave me a lot of examples.
Restraint. You know what I mean?
So there's value to you choosing not to have sex? Fuck no. New York dudes and New York Knicks starting lineup. Like your man said, it's the experience, bro. You can talk to me all day about it being unused, but sex is an experience. Sex is an experience. At the lowest level, it's an experience. It's a serotonin explosion in your brain. That's what it is. It's nothing more than okay, which is an experience because there's an act to it. When goats fuck, they're not fucking for fun. They're fucking to make baby goats, right? Okay. They experience busting a nut in goat pussy. Okay. It's an experience.
And you know what?
It's an experience.
You know what? If a grown goat want to go get a goat pregnant, they gonna get an old goat to get it pregnant. Bang. There you go. Bang. Okay.
But goats don't also fuck virgins either. Goats fuck if you're in heat. Dogs are the same way. Dogs fuck to procreate. But just because a bitch had a litter, don't mean the nigga not gonna run up in that. Or if a bitch didn't have a litter. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. You want to break it down? Okay, I get you. But at that point, it's about fertility. It has less to do with new or used. Are you fertile? Do I smell it? Can you make babies? All right, cool. I'm gonna hit
girl is less likely to have a baby than a 20.
Exactly, which at 45 is exactly what the fuck I want. I don't want to have no babies.
I'm saying, this was a different conversation.
It wasn't how.
You had so many hypotheticals.
No, you had the hypothetical.
No hypothetical.
And okay, you literally said, "This is what it is. It's a virgin or a not virgin. What you gonna pick?" Dog, it's never been
A or B.
Life has always been, relationships have always been, fucking someone has always been more than, I'm not going to marry you.
No, it's not.
Yes. I'm not going to fucking marry you without fucking.
Why would you even understand that, bro?
What?
It's about come on now. Now, motherfucker picked up something just randomly before. It wasn't about no experience, if that's what.
Okay, what the fuck do you mean? You picked up something random. Why? Because it was new to you. So when you cracked it, it was brand new. What was you thinking? Damn, I'm experiencing some new. But nigga, what the fuck?
You hold this girl on the just the highest regard as a virgin.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I have relationship first night pussy.
I'm just saying.
I have relationship first night.
That's cool. I'm saying, but this first night.
And then girls that have held out and I cracked later down the line, I did not be with. I cracked them and left them the fuck alone. So it doesn't. You know what I mean?
I'm saying a girl you picked up out of nowhere drunk is just not I met you and I like you type shit. You know what I mean? So boom, she gave you the pussy. You hold that girl in same regards as the virgin.
Yeah. Because in my eyes,
that's the same girl. Okay.
Yeah, in my eyes, what's the difference?
One doesn't just purposely give out pussy.
What is the value of pussy? You yourself just hand out dick. Just hand it out.
Listen,
you yourself in your life experiences just hand out dick. So ain't nobody to receive that dick fresh. This is what I'm saying to you. So what is the value of the people that you just handed out dick to?
How about this?
What is the value of those people? Yes, we are. That's exactly what we're talking
about. Girls.
My God, there's no difference. My God, there's no difference.
Between guys and girls.
Not on the sex side, no, because if you're one, no, there isn't. No, and that's the problem right now is that you think there is. So it's okay for you to hand out dick. But who are you handing out? Who are you handing out dick to? Who are you handing out? You're obviously handing out dick to women. So you value the women no matter what circumstance you dig them in, less than a woman who chooses not to fuck. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? No, you're not making any sense. Where's the logic in that? I have to value you because you're choosing not to fuck, but I don't value the woman who chooses to give me everything she can give me physically because that's fucking. You're backwards, my guy. You're backwards. Because literally the most
everybody that.
So what? That's her choice. But that's her. So I have to value what you're telling me now is now that I have to value one woman's choice over another. That's what you're telling me.
Which choice would you rather have?
It doesn't matter.
So
None of that matters. So all you're telling me is now you're telling me no matter what the choice is, what you're telling me is no matter what the choice is.
I'm just trying to put it in context so you can not put it in like
my God.
If you was having unprotected sex with one of these girls,
okay?
Which one would you choose?
Either one because they're clean. So what are we talking about? You can't because you can be born with a disease. You can be born with AIDS. You can be a virgin with AIDS, my guy. So there's no fear. How do I know that?
But this girl.
Oh, because I talked to her. Oh, you're a virgin. So fuck. Well, you can be born with herpes. You can be born with all types of shit. How do I know that? How do I know that? Because we had a conversation. Because we had a conversation about your sexual health. Because we had a conversation about which I would also do with a person who has a sexual past. I would say, hey, what's up with you? What's going on? When's the last? You know what I mean? What's up with you? And if you're not having those conversations,
you can guarantee that the girl that was a virgin hasn't done this. You can't.
Why? She wasn't taking it in the butt. She wasn't sucking no dick.
She's a virgin.
Okay, no.
I'm just
definitely not. Leave me the fuck alone. Step off.
You're not making no sense.
Yes, I am.
So which one would you have unprotected sex?
Both of them. But first off, she's a virgin. She's a virgin, so she ain't fucking anyway. So now we're in an oxymoron situation.
You're getting married to one of these. You gonna marry?
Bro, I'm marrying the woman with the experience.
So you gonna
as long as she's not passing me the buck, listen, dog.
Okay.
I'm marrying the woman with experience.
All right.
I'm marrying the woman with experience. I don't understand why that's so hard for you to. There's no value. You saying that
when you say that, I gotta disprove it.
But you're not.
It is
because you obviously are. You obviously there's no way that
is worth more than you.
So what about dick then? Because women will tell you that new dick ain't. It's no good. You don't know what you're doing. That's my argument for virgin vagina. You have no idea how to please a dick, what you do with a dick. You have no idea. So you're telling me because there's miles on it ain't no good person, that would make you a liar because not every chick that you've thrown dick in has been a virgin. Not every girl you've thrown dick in has been a virgin, and you, out of your own mouth, in this conversation, said that your best sexual experience came from somebody with experience.
I was 45, looking for a wife. You
sound like a prince over in one of those oil-bearing countries, and I only fuck virgins, many virgins. Come on, bro. Think about how crazy
it is. Prince, I should be able to choose what I want to fuck. No. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't think the king?
You're placing value.
You don't think the king?
Yeah, because that's an oligarchy, and that's not what we're talking about.
I'm just saying.
We're talking about
$1,000 man.
We're literally having a conversation about free will, my guy. And so what you're saying is your value. Yes, we are.
I'm for a wife.
Right.
So
you're valuing one woman's choice over another's. That's all you're. Yes.
I'm looking for my wife.
You are literally saying I'm choosing a woman who chose not to fuck.
I don't
over choosing a woman who fuck. That's her choice. That's all it is.
My choice. I'm looking for a
wife.
Listen, let me break it down to you one more time.
You can't break it down.
One more time.
You can't. You don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Listen, one more time.
Chris, you're saying that
go ahead, see what you gonna
say. A virgin is a choice. It's a choice. To not have sex with someone is a choice. To not have sex with anybody ever is a fucking choice. And unless you are raped or sexually assaulted in some way, choosing to have sex is also a fucking choice. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? It's two sides to the same coin, bro. So all you're saying is that on the same exact coin, you're saying one side has more value than the other. That's all the fuck you're saying. And I'm telling you that in no way, shape, or form can that possibly make sense because they're the same fucking coin.
Okay, this is the shape or form how it makes
So the tail side of a quarter is worth less than the head side?
sense.
The tail side of a quarter is worth less than... No. The tail side of a quarter... No, they're the same quarter. The same quarter, bro. Whether it's shiny or whether it's dirty, it's the same fucking quarter. It's the same... Brad.
Listen, you said you know no shape or form. I'm trying to give you shape or form. This is how I know the virgin vagina. A virgin is worth more than a seasoned person. So if this is it, you gotta let you talk. Let me say it. And if you don't think it is, just say no, that's not right. We can be done with it. You know what I mean? So I'm a 45-year-old man, a man. I'm in the top 15% of men in the United States. Nobody. So I'm pretty high on the scale. You can't even. You're not gonna find me. You're not gonna find me in a room of 100. You know what I mean? There's too many of us in here. Okay. So I'm out looking for my wife. I'm trying to find. I don't got no kids. I want to start a family. I want to be able to have as many kids as possible. So it's definitely not going to be no 30-year-old who won't give me so many before she can't give me no more. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a younger person, at least around 27. But
do you hear how specific you're being? And then you're telling me I have to generalize down to
you said that was a 30-year-old.
No,
you said a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old.
You're literally setting a stage. I want to have kids. I want to do this. When I said I don't want to do none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So you're setting a different stage than what I said.
I was saying.
And
this is how it's worth. When you can't give me a reason to have a vagina, how a virgin ain't worth more.
Yes, I can. Just because you're a virgin doesn't mean you can have more babies and you're more fertile. Also false.
At 20, yes.
No. Age is a factor. Vaginal health is a factor. Family history is a factor.
Most women in the world can have babies. That's what I'm saying. So we're talking about a virgin that's like most women that can have babies. You're talking about a small percentage.
No, I'm not.
There's a lot of women that she could have a pussy in a bag hole too. You know what I mean? I just said you're not going through the majority.
And neither are you.
I am.
You just said yourself, you make 100,000 a year in the top MT. You literally just said you were in the minority.
That's somebody.
So
I'm talking about man.
You also said I want kids, this, that, and the third. That's an even smaller minority because if you're at this point in your life, I'm 100,000 and I'm 45. What the fuck do I look like having kids?
That's when people usually have some kids.
Nah, man, I'm gonna live my life.
Man. So let's say I'm a 20-year-old girl and I wanna marry somebody soon.
She's not gonna pick a virgin.
No. So I'm just saying, let's say I'm a 20-year-old virgin. I want to marry somebody. I'm just saying that. You said how that don't work because I'm 45. A girl that's 20 will want a guy that's 45. She wants somebody to support her. Why would she go marry somebody who's 22 like her? Don't got no bread. I'm just saying.
You're literally saying there's more value on one side of the same coin. I just don't get it.
I don't see how it's the same coin.
It's the exact same coin.
No.
It's one decision. Either you fucking or you not. There's no other decisions being made about virginity. Either you're fucking or you are not. That's the difference between a virgin. That's it. Either you're fucking or you're not. So it's literally the same coin. Either yes or no. There's either yes or no. Barring any sexual assaults and or rapes, yes or no is the answer. Either you chose to fuck or you chose not to fuck. That's the difference between a virgin and not a virgin, bro. It's the exact same fucking coin.
You rather have a used car than a new
car. We're not talking about cars. We're talking about vaginas.
Yes.
We're not talking about
vagina than the new vagina.
I'd rather have experience.
Your used vagina the new vagina, not experience. Nobody ever call it something that's not.
That's what it is. What is used?
So,
What is used?
so what if this girl with the experience had all bad experiences? I mean, she don't fuck good.
Now, look, you ready? Now what you're saying is another anomaly. You feel me? Now you're breaking it down to make the point of the argument. The point of the argument is on average. If you fuck before, you know how to fuck better than people who have never fucked. Why? Because just like anything else, if you practice, you're better at it than somebody who's never fucking practiced. Even if you have bad moves, you have moves which put you in the game. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly.
She eventually.
What is it? What is the marriage part? What is it? Why are you so hung up on this marriage? Number one. And number
If you
two,
want to fuck somebody, you can just go,
bro, I'm not marrying anybody. I'm not fucking beforehand. Because if I marry
I'm
you,
using how virginity
if I marry
is.
you and you are not sexually
I'm using how
compatible,
virginity
it has no
is
value. It's the same
worth more.
point. It's
That's
not
what
worth
I'm trying to
more.
say.
It's not worth more.
I'm
It's not
trying
worth
to show
more.
you
It's the
that
same point.
it's not.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
it's literally the same point. It's like, either you're fucking or you're not, bro. You're oh man, because you're not fucking, there's purity and there's, no the fuck there's not. People have no morals. This is 2021, bro. What the fuck is not fucking? The fuck is
I
not
got
fucking?
morals. I feel like
What the fuck? You have morals?
Yeah.
You!
What's your opinion?
The Pennsylvania Piccolo has morals! Oh, no, dude. Like I said, I'm probably an outlier in this. I'm probably a super outlier. I'm probably one of the few. You feel what I'm saying? I will die on this hill. I don't know. Hell
For
no.
no reason. You ain't
Hell no. I made a bunch of good arguments. Bro, you said... How?
This episode brought to you by...
How? Like, how? What the fuck are you saying?
No good point.
Bro, you made 0 good points. 0. Not one.
Star is born with the unicorn.
But it can't revert you, as you know.
Oh my goodness.
Have a great one.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.